Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Evan. In today's video, I'm going to break down the one and only trade that made me 24% on the day today. Beautiful start to the new year. And if you guys are tuning in before we continue on with this video, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. Also, feel free to check out the Discord down below as well. I gave these levels in the Discord this morning, the levels that I was looking at to play this morning. So with that being said, we're going to hop into my screen. As you can see, we have QQQ pulled up. If you guys don't know already, the red arrows are my entries and the purple arrows are my exits. So right now I'm going to just explain to you guys the trade that I took, what I was thinking, what was going through my head in this trade, and then what was going through my head after this trade. Because you can see we just kept going down into the direction that I wanted it to go. So initially starting out the day, I was looking for two main levels. The first one was a 408 reject, if we were able to push up there. So a 408 reject, and the other one was a 404.8 break to the downside. So we'll zoom in right here. We're on the 1 minute time frame, and you can see one major key thing is happening here. We can see on the 1 minute time frame that price, as soon as the market opened, price decided to go into this moving average, this 200-day moving average right here, which for me is a major either support or resistance level, depending on if price is above or below that level. It's below it in this case, and we could see that price ended up breaking slightly above it and then turning around and pushing down. So you can see my entries are very close to that. So we had a slow trend up into the morning, right after a massive sell-off. We had a slow trend up, and I was watching price here trying to break above and stay above this moving average. So as soon as we started to curl over, I saw my momentum charts showing momentum to the downside, and I decided to get in on this play, mainly because the risk to reward ratio was there. Now let me explain. The risk to reward ratio for me was if I was able to enter. Now I did not get the most perfect entry, right? I wanted to enter closer to this moving average. But if I'm able to enter around this area, let's say I entered where I entered, right? Where's my stop loss going to be? For me, my stop loss is going to be above this previous high, which is above that 406.08 level. Right above there, the trade is completely invalid and I don't lose a huge percent on my trade, right? And you can see it never ended up doing that. Momentum ended up continuing on down. So I entered one contract here at 933 and the second contract at 934. Once we began to follow through this initial bounce right off the open, right? We broke below that initial bounce of 405.32, broke below here, and we continued on down. That's when I entered another contract. And at this point, with two contracts, my average is a little bit higher. So I decided to have my stop loss be basically a trend reversal. We never ended up reversing in the trend. We stayed below the 9 and the 20 the entire time. Kept moving down to this 404.8 level, which was initially my level that I wanted to play a break below. Once we touched that level, it was either going to be a break below that level or this could be a potential level of support. So I decided to get out here as soon as we broke slightly below that. Obviously, as you can see, that was a little bit too early. Now I got out here for 24% from these two entries here to here was 24%. As soon as I got out, price ripped down, continuing in my favor in these contracts. Right now, these contracts are at like 160%. But at the bottom of this, these contracts were about 120%. So it was very frustrating to say the least. But nonetheless, we caught a perfect green trade today with absolutely zero drawdown, following that momentum and just catching a beautiful move to the downside. So hopefully you guys can learn something from this video. Hopefully you can get some ideas from these levels and put them into your own trading. And if you guys have not already, hit that subscribe button down below. Like this video for more videos like this one. Feel free to check out the Discord if you're interested in seeing my levels every single day and playing them for yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next video.